Sziasztok, nagyon nagy szeretettel köszöntelek titeket, az én nevem Attila, és ma újabb reakció videó. Megnézzük Sean Strickland, UFC kedvencharcos bajnok, hogy reagál, mikor a VOK betámadja.
You are an infection. You are the definition of weakness. Everything that is wrong with the world is because of you.
Elég durva az előzetes.
Sean, we were talking before about how you have so much respect from your teammates, from peers. You said you've had great interactions with fans pretty much all the time. I did want to ask, you're in Toronto. Welcome. Glad to hear it. It's been great.
Are you Canadian?
Of course I am.
Are you part of the fucking opposition? Are you?
I don't know
Azért elég keményen előveszi az újságírót.
how to phrase that.
You got like, did you vote for Trudeau?
I'm not going to say.
And let me tell you something right now. If a man says he's not going to say, like, if you ask him, motherfucker, did you vote for Biden? He's like, well, I'm not going to say. That's none of your business. He voted for Biden.
We've got
Van benne egy kis logika.
a pretty supportive gay and lesbian community in this city. I did want to ask you about something you wrote a couple of years ago. You said, if I had a gay son, I would think I'd...
Oh, look, another, this I'm saying.
Már be is van támadva a Sean Strickland.
The swamp, you guys, the swamp.
You become a champion, you become a star, and someone says...
Let me ask you something. Are you gay?
Have you had the chance to interact with a more diverse
are you? Let me know. Are you gay?
Can I get an answer?
Well, no, I'm asking. This is the part. Are you a gay man?
I'm an ally of the community.
Okay.
Nem értem azt, hogy ha te egy szexuális kisebbség tagja vagy, akkor miért kell betámadjál mindig mindenkit?
If you had a son and he was like, he had a son, he was gay, you'd be like, oh man, you don't want a grandkid?
No problem with it.
Oh man, well, dude, you're a weak fucking man, dude. You're part of the fucking problem. You elected Justin Trudeau, like, and has he shut down your fucking country and his bank accounts? You ask me some stupid like that, go fuck yourself. Move the
Azért elég antidemokratikus volt, amit Kanadában műveltek a bankkártyákkal, hogy leblokkolták őket, és nem tudtak a tüntetők hozzájuk férni. Amúgy készült egy videó ebbe a témába, a készpénz eltűnésének a veszélyei, nézzétek meg.
Come on, man.
That really answered the question, but I did want to ask also things you said about the trans community. You said this past October when they announced the Bud Light sponsorship that you'd go so hard on Bud Light in your next fight, they'll have to accept me or denounce me when they know what, and will know what they stand for.
This guy's like, nah, this Canadian's not that Canadian.
Are you still going to use your fight time to kind of speak on that?
Here's the thing about Bud Light. 10 years ago, to be trans was a mental fucking illness.
És igazat mond, nem is olyan régen még így volt. Mentális problémának nevezték ezeket a dolgokat.
Now all of a sudden, people like you have weaseled your way in the world. You are an infection. You are the definition of weakness. Everything that is wrong with the world is because of you. And the best thing is the world's not buying it. The world's not buying your fucking bullshit you're fucking peddling. The world is not saying, you know what? You're right. Chicks have dicks. The world's not saying that. The world's saying, no, there are two genders. I don't want my kids being taught about, who they could fucking school. I don't want my kids being taught about, their sexual preference.
Avval nem értek egyet, hogy a szexuális kisebbségek a legnagyobb problémája a világnak. Ugyanúgy őket is kihasználja a rendszer, csak ők nem veszik észre, mert elég nagy a gyerekekről le a kezeket.
Like, dude, this guy is the fucking enemy. You want to look at the fucking enemy to our world? It's that motherfucker right there. I like the gays. Here's the thing, I've never, you guys think I've ever shit on a gay man or shit on a gay one? I like the gays. It's freedom. We still have it in America.
Senkinek nincsen semmi problémája avval, hogy valaki buzi vagy leszbi. Egész egyszerűen mindenki a magánéletét tartsa a négy fal között.
Teach you about it. You guys don't have freedom of speech. I'm surprised what I'm saying. I'm probably gonna get the Canadian government to arrest me. I don't give a what you want to do in life, but don't fucking tell kids about it. Don't teach that shit in fucking school. Don't fucking push your agenda. Don't try to fucking brainwash people. Don't try to go past parents. Don't try to go past all the shit and brainwash people.
Elég durván beolvasott Sean Strickland a woke ideológiának, és egyre többen vannak, akik ezt megmerik tenni. Viszont az agymosásnak épp itt az ideje, hogy vége legyen. Ébredjetek! A következő videóban Damon Imani, aki Iránt képviselte Davosban, érdekes dolgokat üzent Schwabnak. Lássuk!
Trust has been eroding in recent years, which is why this week's meeting on rebuilding trust has been so important.
Rebuilding trust with whom exactly? I'm sorry, I'm gonna let you finish. But here's the thing, as far as the public opinion is concerned, they don't trust you and they never will, because they didn't elect you. And
a gondolatmenettel egyet tudok érteni, hogy senki nem szavazta meg ezeket a milliárdosokat, hogy képviseljék és eldöntsék a világ sorsát.
And here's the thing, while we edit, Epstein didn't kill himself, and there are probably people in this very forum who were clients of it.
You mentioned that the biggest threat to a cohesive and sustainable world was security.
Mr. Schwab, I'm sorry, but the biggest threat to the world is the fake extreme news media. And the second biggest threat to the world is this very organization, the World Economic Forum, which is the Communist Party that was not elected by the people. And that's why I keep telling y'all should go fuck yourself. And I appreciate the World Economic Forum providing me the opportunity to be on this stage and say, fuck you, Klaus Schwab, and fuck your new
Azért jól oda mondott nekik.
the world order. We the people were born free, we will stay free, and you and all of your globalist friends, including everyone in this room, can go fuck yourself.
Minden esetre olyan dolgokat mondott, amire senki se várt volna. Meg is bánta a tetteit, és másnap bocsánatot kért.
And so yesterday I stood on this stage and said some things that I should not have said. But we all deserve a second chance.
Mindenki megérdemli a második esélyt.
So I would like to apologize to absolutely no one. None of you were elected to show us how we should live our lives. All of you motherfuckers took your private jets to show up to this meeting, so don't lecture us about the environment. I ain't eating bugs, you can eat these nuts, and once again, you and your fake climate agenda can go fuck yourself.
Mennyire ironikus, mikor magánrepülőkkel repülnek oda a milliárdosok Davosba, hogy eldöntsék a világ sorsát. Ők, akik valójában a legnagyobb szennyezők a világon. Miért nem tesznek az ellen, hogy ne legyen műanyag szennyezés? Miért nem tesz senki azért semmit, hogy egészségesebb ételeket egyenek az emberek, egészségesebb italokat igyanak az emberek? Ne a cukorral tömjük magunkat. Én is a klasszikus ételeket szeretem, mint hús, zöldségek, meg ilyen marhaságok, gyümölcsök. A bogarakat egyék meg azok, akik ezt szeretik. Ne erőltesse senki ránk. Ha tetszett a videó, akkor ne felejts el feliratkozni. Jöhet a nagy like. Osszátok meg, minél több emberhez jusson el a videó. Köszönöm szépen a viszontlátásra. Sziasztok!
All of you motherfuckers took your private jets to show up to this meeting, so don't lecture us about the environment. I ain't eating bugs, you can eat these nuts, and once again, you and your fake climate agenda can go fuck yourself.